Welcome to DPS. Why don't you step inside the booth and we'll take a look at remote monitoring and how you can get better visibility of your remote sites. So what do I mean when I say remote sites? Well, it takes a few different forms depending on your industry. We commonly monitor tower sites, huts and enclosures. Power utility networks have sites like substations that need to be monitored remotely, railways, pipelines, and it's very common to see generator tanks at all sorts of different sites to act as a backup power source. And at each site we're going to be doing a lot of different things. So we'll be monitoring those generators, tracking temperature and HVAC. That's an incredibly common and important function for remote monitoring devices. We can detect problems like fiber cuts and help you pinpoint them quickly so you can fix the problem without a lot of time going by. You can monitor servers and understand what their current status is. And you can also even do things like control door access. So not just monitoring, but also letting people in who should be in, keeping people out who should be out, and keeping a log of who came and went that you can look at later if there's some kind of an incident. So how does DPS gear accomplish all of that? Everything starts with an RTU, or remote telemetry unit, and you'll deploy one of them out at each remote sites. An RTU is a small box, usually rack mounted, that has network and sometimes other transports on it, and it'll have a web interface. And you'll simply hop into that web interface, configure the alarm inputs, all the sensors that you want to use, and have it so it's collecting data from across the site to tell you what is going on there. If you have 10 sites or less, that could be your entire monitoring system. You just log into the web interface, maybe set up email and text message alerts, and you can be done, and that can be a great system. But if you have more than 10 or 12 sites, really, an alarm master station of some kind is required. You can use any SNMP manager that you choose. You can also use our TMON, which is good at pulling in not only our RTUs, but a variety of proprietary and legacy equipment so that you can pull everything into one picture. And that could be with analog gauges, map, sometimes photo backdrops so that technicians understand what's out at the site. And ultimately, if this isn't your top level, if you even want to go higher, you can do northbounding in protocols like SNMP to go to a higher level manager if you choose. So that's a quick overview of DPS and how you can get better remote monitoring and control at your sites. Please give me a call or send me an email and let's set up a time to talk about what you're trying to accomplish. Give me a quick call at 559-454-1600 or send an email to sales@dpstele.com.